They do. They do. They like each other. Ant-Man was over there like, yo, son, da, 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 da. Yo, son, don't be, yo, son, stop playing. Yo, he told Carl Towns, yo, bro, go right up on him, son. Da, da. Yo, son, don't he be all the like, yo, son, Edwards is a real one, boy. You be, yo, I'm telling you, Edwards. Shout out Anthony Edwards, man. If you watch the playback, you know what I'm saying? Write in the chat if you want me to answer a question. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do at least an hour show. We got another 10 minutes. We might go longer. Depends if I bring somebody up. But yeah, you know, Edwards is a beast. I'm not gonna compare him to Jordan so fast, but man, listen, when this is when you know a good player coming from me. I'm gonna tell you. When a player can hit the three, right? And he could go upstairs. How you gonna guard him? How you gonna guard him? I'm gonna say that again. When a player can hit the three and he could go upstairs, how you gonna guard him? Let me tell you why I'm saying it that way. It's all about spacing when you're on the court and how you guard somebody, positioning, and all that stuff, right? Cool. If a dude got a jump shot, this is what I tell some of my players too. Most of the time, a dude can't do everything. Most of the time, a dude can't hit the three and drive and dunk and have both. It's rare. Because most of the time, oh yeah, he can shoot. So if he can shoot, what you gonna do? You're gonna force him to drive, right? Because he's mainly a shooter, right? Right. Edwards could do both. So now when you coming up close on him, because you know he can shoot the ball, he could just go right by you and then go upstairs. Oh, the mid range is good. The middies is fire. The layups or the dunk. So with that being said, he's unstoppable. He got a 3-point now because if he didn't have a three, they would be have to get up on him. So they would just play him a certain way and then close out heavy on him and know he gonna miss. So by not being all the way up on him, they have advantage to beat him to the spot when he try to go bottom. You get what I'm saying? What do you think about marketing or Kuzma? Wiz for us. Oh, that's a good question, Wiz. That's a good question. I'm more heavy on the marketing. Okay, let me ask you a question, Wiz. If you're able to type again, I know you be driving sometime. Let me ask you: do you think these players that you referring to would be? We would have to give up Randall in this aspect. Like Randall would be gone, right? Like because that's kind of like, or is that with Randall? Just tell me what you saying really, because are we just gonna bring on one of them guys? Danny Landis, salute. What's good with you? I know, Danny. I feel that's why I went live. I try to brighten up some of my Knicks fans' day. Do a live, let them know that we had a great season. You got a lot to look forward to. I know, you know. Also, you one of those Knicks fans that been down when we wasn't really good yet. We wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Even though we know back then the team accomplished some things, Eastern Conference and stuff like that. But some of us been Knicks fans for so long, it's been gaps in our success, wide gaps. So when I say that, I say to the people who've been fans for so long, you have something to look forward to. When you see young guys like Deuce and Jalen Brunson already being discussed as one of the top players and he should have had MVP consideration. When you hear that type of conversation and you know you've been fans of a team that haven't had a young player, that's the key word. They haven't had a young player with this type of hype in so long. Maybe never. And maybe they had the hype, but for him to actually pull it off, for him to actually do things, and he's being talked about in the likes of like Jordan off of his success in the playoffs. So it's not fake hype. It's off of what he's doing right now in the playoffs, right now in front of us. And that's just unbelievable as a Knick fan to know he wants to be a Knick. He's not going anywhere. The other players like Didi, McBride, Aha, all these guys want to be. I would not give up any of these guys for a player that's going to come in here and hold a basketball. I will not, bro. I will not give up any of these guys